Today, we're here with JellyBonesJones and
Hello.
the author of Rampage of the Youth. Uh, he told me not to check it out, still checked it out. it just happened to be that way. But how you doing today, my guy? How's life been for you?
It's pretty good. Yeah, I am a teacher. We just finished our last day of school today,
Oh,
and feeling free, feeling fresh.
nice. What grade you teach?
Oh, I'm a kinder through a sixth grade art teacher.
Okay. How's the new generation like?
Oh, dude, don't ask me that.
I gotta know, bro. How's it looking? How's it looking for the rest of us?
Man, I can tell you all kinds of stories about my kids. Like one of my kids, and I kid you not, literally only communicates through brain rot.
No,
And-
bro. No.
Yeah, give toilets and phantom attacks, and they're good kids. They're good kids. I gotta keep reminding myself they're good kids.
Yeah. They're just one of them. They're just those kids.
Yeah.
The kids we have right now. Yeah. Okay. I thought I was like I heard about that being a thing, but it's actually a thing. All right. I guess we should start out with the first question that everyone
Yeah.
gets. How did you start getting into art? What got you here?
Man, I'm a '90s kid, so I grew around Pokemon,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I grew up just kind of making my own stuff, how to draw books. That kind of led into school and Captain Underpants, stuff like that. That kind of opened me up into making comics. Yeah, just getting into just all kinds of just weirdo kid stuff.
I see.
Yeah.
So the normal-ish route, nothing
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah.
No one's had anything crazy happen, bro. Like, no crazy story. Everyone's like, I was always into art, pretty much.
Oh yeah, it's always a thing. I can make something up. I don't know.
Let's fabricate it. Redo it. I'll redo the
Yeah,
question.
okay.
So, how did you get into art? Yeah.
My parents were secret agents for an art facility.
Yo.
Do not tell anyone. Mask my voice. Ask my name. Call me JellyBonesJones.
JellyBonesJones.
Yeah, so it's a GIF kind of situation.
Yeah, they won't figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was hit by a radioactive car and I woke up.
And I could draw.
Art. Yeah, I could just do art. Not very good.
Yeah.
That part was disappointing, but I was there.
Yeah.
I was starting it. Yeah.
All right. So, I guess what got you to Rampage of the Youth? Like, what inspired you to get here? Obviously, outside of your art enjoyment. So, what inspired you to make this series?
Oh, it all really started around the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I won't really get into all the details, but really dark time. Dark time for everyone, but just I don't know. A lot of seclusion was a part of that. I actually lost my job, so I had to move back home.
Oh.
And, so being in your 20s, moving back home, just not a good situation.
Very
But
true.
yeah, so during that time, kind of snowballing through this dark time, dark thoughts, a lot of friends from church reach out to me, and I had always been a loner. I had never really really reached out to too many people with any of my problems, but these particular friends really kind of took me under their wing and really showed me that they were invested in my well-being. And yeah, just that really changed where my thought process was of you've always kind of been alone, and no one's really like cared for you this way. But like it's just kind of like this perspective of like, oh, like you've never really been this type of person to be alone, or you've never really sorry, yeah, maybe
No, you're welcome to keep yapping. I don't mind.
yeah. Just they really gave me the idea of just like no one really is an island, and community is so important, and that really just kind of gave me the groundwork to make this story about this girl like kind of thinking that her prosthetics are like her burden for people like her brother or her parents. And so like her like there's like a hospital scene that I put in like, where her brother is just like no, we are here for you. You don't need to feel like a burden because you're not. Like your perspective is just that you are this person that we have to like beck and call for, but like even if you were, we would love to be there for you for that kind of thing. Yeah. And so like naturally like my seclusion and my kind of depression and that kind of led to me making a story about big ass monsters. So you know how it is.
Yeah, big ass monsters, you know.
This is that.
And apparently Colossal was also a part of it too, somehow.
You know, I said that it was an inspiration. I've never seen the movie.
Yeah.
But I've seen like trailers for it.
Yeah, same. I still haven't watched it. Like I said I was gonna watch it. Never watched it yet.
I hear it's pretty good.
I
hear it's
have
pretty
too,
good.
yeah. I still need to check that out.
Yeah.
I see.
Sure. But no, my inspiration for kaiju were like, you know, Godzilla, all that kind of stuff. Actually, all my Rampagers are based off of the Chinese zodiac calendar. So,
okay.
little fun there.
A little fun fact. So the Chinese zodiac calendar is all your big monsters. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting to know. But what's one thing you would wish to improve on in your art or writing? Because obviously we talked about a couple before over comments. So especially the first chapter, I know you want to redo it. So how would you like to improve it? Would you like just completely scrap it or do something similar and just like remake it?
You know, I think for the artwork, especially for the first episode, the story hasn't really changed too much. I did take your advice of just like how they cannot possibly hear this giant monster in the woods. And I told my wife that. I was like, she was just like, yeah, like, why didn't you do anything about that?
Yeah, why didn't we think about this, bro?
Yeah. So I definitely changed that. Yeah, so that's in there now.
Okay.
But yeah, like I kind of like taken the art style that I've been working with now and kind of put it in the first episode. So a lot of the art styles are kind of like awkwardly kind of wedged in there to different episodes. So like one is like how I started out drawing it, and then the next one is like how I've been working on it for like 5 years. I just kind of I wanted to give people kind of an idea of like what they're kind of getting into with the style that I'm working with now, other than what I've been working on. But to like really get into what I would change about my style, I would love to like do something like Studio Trigger.
Okay.
Yeah, like their poses are just so immaculate and just so like chaotic. Like I want people to like lose their minds when they look at my art.
Yeah. I agree with you there. People gotta make it like stunning, bro. Rememberable, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta leave an impression.
Yeah, giant monsters are like just you expect it.
Yeah. You expect them to hit some sort of pose, even though it's not intentional for them.
Yeah, for sure.
I like it. I
But
like it.
yeah, also for writing, kind of the same thing where it's just like those big like oh shit moments where it's just like super impactful and just like splash page that you really remember
Mm-hmm.
and look on. Like even if you like don't remember like all the other stuff in the story, it's like oh yeah, like that look awesome. I'm gonna like
Yeah.
take that and find inspiration from it myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, do you have like how long this series, like an estimation how long your series is gonna be, or is it like until you get bored of it?
I actually was wanting to just kind of give up on it
Mm.
a few episodes ago, but I actually had a student who approached me and was like, "Yeah, like I love the story." I'm just like, "Yeah, sure, whatever. Like you're just saying that to, I don't know, be nice to me or like get a free A or something like that." But he was like, "Sure." He was like sharing like, "Oh, like I love like Dr. Mincing and like Lev's so cool." I was like, "Oh, whoa, like you've actually read this." And so that like really inspired me to be like, because like the comic itself hasn't gotten a lot of attention,
Yeah.
and I don't know, it does get to you,
Mm-hmm.
but I still have to remember that like I'm not really doing this for views. I'm just doing this to like make something that I'm proud of. And so yeah, just having that extra oomph of like people are enjoying this, people are like reading it, and um I don't know, kind of going back to like that same insecurity that I have, just like I'm not really likable, but also just like that perspective is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
um and just finding that true reality of like no, like I don't know, maybe I'm just getting too deep, or too vulnerable. Just like yeah, like your work is okay, and that's all you need to know. That's all you need to accept.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely understand. Like the numbers, like you want to act like it don't affect you, but it do. It do.
Yeah, yeah.
I completely understand, especially as like a content creator. I completely understand in that regard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Putting all this effort into it and it just flops or it doesn't do it as good as you expect it to do. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, for sure. It's like you do it like you said, like for the love of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like uh you do it to be seen.
Yeah.
So if it's not being seen, you're like, what's happening here?
Yeah, why isn't this popping off?
Uh,
Why are
yeah,
people
no,
reading this? Why are they watching this?
yeah, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. I mean, I'll read it.
Yeah,
I'll make more videos on it when I get the time to do it, for sure. Just like a lot of other people on this MOFS Select.
for sure, for sure. And I will tell you right before you start reading it and making a video of it, I will tell you that I'm going to change everything about it. So
Let's go. I'll read it again.
yeah, confusion.
Have you finished the redo of the first chapter yet, or are you still working on that?
I'm still working on it.
Okay. Well, let me know, and then I'll read that again, and
For
then do
sure.
the second chapter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that I feel like that would be a good one to see like how you improved it. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
So outside of like the kaiju and action, I obviously don't know all the genres in like the Rampage of the Youth, but do you have
For
any
sure.
other genres or any other series that you like to make at all?
I was like I was telling you that I was going to give up on it, and
Yeah.
I was going to start making a series called Dr. Thompson Teaches Turnips,
Mm.
and it was going to be like this, like really soulful, like really like drama filled
Mm.
story about this teacher who like I don't know, just self insert, I guess. Of this teacher who like finds himself like in this vegetable isekai world where he like teaches all these little vegetable guys about like botany and stuff like that.
uh,
eventually like just like becomes more enamored in this fake world than the real world. And yeah, kind of like this duality of like how much is like too much of getting into like a fantasy or like a fandom or whatever
Yeah.
type of.
I
Yeah,
get
so like, yeah.
you. Do
They,
you? Oh, my bad. Continue.
you're good, you're good.
I was gonna ask, do you plan to like to ever eventually make that or no?
You know, we'll see. Probably when I finish Rampage of the Youth.
Okay.
I'm about halfway done with it.
Mm. All right. All right.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds interesting.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll like do something like Poyo does and just work myself to the bone and work on 2 comics at once.
Or more.
Or more.
Yeah, bro. Poyo works on like I don't actually have I don't know the accurate number there actually. He works on too many at once. That's what I gotta say. Too many, bro.
He's gonna like come out one day and be like, "Hey, I'm 2 people."
I'm actually multiple people. I'm a group. I'm a collection of people. Collective,
yeah, exactly.
You know.
2 heads and 2 sets of hands.
Yeah, I'm like fucking Shiva from Mortal Kombat. 4 arms from Ben 10, bro. Yeah, that's how you say. I mean, he probably would. He probably would. He'll find a way. I'm currently working on something type of thing. Okay, but I guess this is like the final question I got for you. Unless you want to continue what you were talking about before I interrupted you.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what to start.
I don't even know. But I guess we'll just like continue with the last question I got. But what is your top 5 favorite anime? And obviously, you don't have to do anime. You can do like shows or movies or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I'm cheating here.
Okay.
I have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Valid.
Yeah, MOFS Psycho 100.
Valid.
Summer Wars.
I've not seen that one, but valid. I guess I'll say valid.
Yeah. He worked on the same guy who made Summer Wars. Worked on the Digimon movie.
Oh, okay. Which Digimon movie?
Oh, the first one.
Okay.
I don't know. The American version of it, like, kind of clashed 2 movies together.
I see.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's like a multiple of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Neon Genesis was a huge creation. That's actually what's like. So I had a concept of the comic beforehand of just like people control giant things.
Yeah.
Which was like a huge inspiration from Neon Genesis, and it kind of turned into what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, big one there.
Yeah,
and the last one.
Not gonna lie, if you did make that, I would have been like Pacific Rim.
Oh yeah.
I would have been like, oh, that, because I wouldn't immediately think Neon Genesis Evangelion. You know, I'd immediately Pacific Rim. They did that too. What other movies did that? I don't even know. The second Pacific Rim that we don't talk about.
Oh yeah, we do not talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. your fifth one.
Nichijou.
Oh, banger. I like that one too. I like that one.
Yeah,
I've seen all like 4 of your 5, bro. So like, let's go.
I watched a few of the other interviews.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, that one. Yep, got that one.
You gotta make sure, bro. Like, hey, if you haven't seen this, I will hit you. I will roast you if you have some bad ones up here, bro. I think I was Nero. Nero had like 2 currently airing anime up here. I'm like, no. Like I get it. It's recency, but you gotta put something else up.
Yeah, gotta get the classics in there.
Yeah, bro, you can't be putting up here like I think it was like Lazarus and like I think 2B Hero X, the two new series. I'm like, no. No.
Yeah. Not to call them out like twice, but I was like, I started Lazarus because I was excited about it. I don't know if it's true, but Was it the same guy who made Cowboy Bebop?
I know that they had involvement in it. I don't know if it's like the same guy that wrote it or whatever, but like I know that there was like some Cowboy Bebop person from the anime worked on it. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly. Maybe the director, I don't really know. But I know Cowboy Bebop has some influence in here for sure.
Yeah,
And,
some relation.
yeah, and then obviously it was Mappa, so it was gonna look good. You know, at the expense of people not seeing their families for months at on. So, but yeah, it's gonna look good at least. But I
And
mean,
it wasn't worth.
yeah.
But yeah, I remember watching it, just being so excited about just this new series, and I remember like feeling the smile on my face like slowly turn to a frown. I'm like, I do not like this.
I mean, like with Lazarus, I mean, I've only watched the first episode because I'm just like, I haven't gotten to the rest of it. It's because like, I was already like, man, I'm like the main big guy, dude. That's just like the dude that's causing all these issues. I'm like, what? I'm just like, okay, because like, yeah, I like this. I liked it at the beginning where they were like they were trying to catch this guy. I don't remember his name, but like obviously the guy that was running on the rooftops making impossible leaps across buildings. But yeah, that guy, you know, I was like, yo, this is hype. And then they were like, Dr. Skinner. And I'm like, oh no. Dr. Skinner made this miracle drug that made everybody happy, but it's actually a mass genocide weapon. But I don't want to play God though. Yeah.
Oh.
I hated that part so much. That pissed me off. I'm like, that's what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looked good. So.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even interrupt you. It's just like,
No,
yeah, like it's fine. I'm not playing God here. I just deciding who lives and dies.
You know, I'm just like, I don't want to do this, guys, but I gotta. For what reason? Oh, you guys die in like max like a year or two or something, whatever the time duration was of how much time they had left to live. Like, oh, you gotta find me though, and then maybe I'll let you guys live. Like, I don't know. It's like, I'll probably finish it. I don't know how happy I'm gonna be when I finish, but I don't think it's gonna be too good based on how things are off of the first episode. But I mean, at least I like what it looks like.
Yeah, man. I couldn't get into it.
Understandable.
Just not for me.
Yeah. Any new anime that you're watching outside of Lazarus, or you tried watching outside of Lazarus?
Dude, I'm an old man. Like when it comes to anime, I watch the same thing over and over.
Yes,
I'm just
sir.
satisfied. Yeah.
I think there's like a couple anime I can rewatch just like constantly. I think one's got to be like Overlord. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I have not. That's with the giant like skull.
Yeah,
dude, right?
his name's Ainz Ulgon, bro. The goat. Yeah, like, bro, I can rewatch that. What else could I rewatch? I mean, obviously I can rewatch like the big three with like pretty much with ease, except One Piece. I'm not a One Piece.
Would you ever give One Piece a chance?
Oh, I have multiple times.
You said multiple times?
Yeah, multiple times. I've watched it, and then I stopped watching it. Then I tried to rewatch it again, stopped watching it. Then I read it, then I stopped reading it, and then I came back to watching it.
Oh, jeez.
So I think I'm at like 320 something. So I got pretty far into it. Well, pretty far into some people's like, you know, degree of pretty far into One Piece.
Yeah, like compared to like whatever chapter they're on.
Yeah, like
10,000.
Yeah, like right now it's like 1,100 something. I know episode wise it's still in the thousands, so it's like ridiculous. I've watched when I was like at 300 episodes. I think it was like at like 900 plus episodes. I was like a third through the show. So I was like I watched a third of the show already. So I mean, I feel like I got the pass to stop watching. So I'm like, yeah. I don't know, it's just not for me, bro. No, I mean, I think I did say at some point that, like, if I watched One Piece before I watched, like, I think either Naruto or Bleach, I would have liked One Piece, but I didn't, so that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
I was
oh, go ahead.
I was going to try to be a contrarian and be like, oh, yeah, like, I'm not gonna pick any top 5. I'm just gonna pick one, and it's gonna be One Piece.
I'm gonna
But
be different. My top 5: One Piece, One Piece, One Piece, and One Piece, and One Piece. But I mean, like, I understand why people like it. I just don't. I'm not gonna tell you to do bad things to yourself because you like it. That's the thing between me and other people that hate One Piece. I just hate One Piece. You know, I mean, I think out the big 3, I think I've said it multiple times, but Bleach is my favorite. So,
Oh,
Bleach is just like different, man.
yeah, no, I love Bleach
Yeah.
growing up. I kind of fell off of it though.
Understandable.
But have you started watching the is it a reboot? I don't know what it is.
Thousand Year Blood War arc? That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just the next arc. That is the last arc of Bleach. So.
Oh, really?
That is like that was the last one for the manga. He obviously kept going with like light novels, but like, you know, I haven't read them. I have the Can't Fear Your Own World light novel, but I haven't read it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm slow at reading books, bro. But I read manga perfectly fine. There's a difference.
Yeah, gotta meet you.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, like that's like it's just the last arc, so it's like they're just finishing Bleach pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Because it was in the whole just hell for like a decade or so. And they finally got the possibility to make more of it. I mean, I'm hyped for it. I know that they're gonna release more of it soon. But yeah, it's like if you want to come back to Bleach, now's a good time. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I would love to get back into it. I don't have Hulu.
Oh, Hulu sucks. I hate that they did that. That's like the one part about the new Bleach that I hate, that they put that shit on Hulu, bro. Because Crunchyroll got outbid for Bleach like distribution rights by Disney. I mean, like, of course they were gonna lose, but I mean, of course they had to lose to Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Like, at least they didn't get any like rights to alter anything. They just got distribution. I'm so happy they only got distribution, but I'm also not happy they got distribution. Because now it's on Hulu, bro. Who the fuck watches on Hulu? Not me. I don't even own Hulu anymore, bro.
Yeah. I have decided to sail the 7 seas now, so I am real happy about that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's like we don't talk about the sites because we don't want to get them banned.
Yeah, what sites? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, are you talking about Crunchyroll.com, like Hulu, like Disney Plus? I'm talking about those. Wink.
Yeah. I'm actually a pirate. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, I'm just a genuine pirate. I'm not like, you know, stealing nothing. I'm just a pirate. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I just identify myself as a pirate. You know?
Yeah, it's just the eye patch. That's it.
Yeah, it's just the eye patch. You know, I might get a bird eventually. So, yeah. But I mean, Crunchyroll, so great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Amazing.
I love spending my money on these.
Yeah, I just renewed my subscription yesterday.
Yeah, I wow, that's so crazy. I did too.
Oh yeah, that's cool, bro. I can't. Nah, Crunchyroll. I'll say like, problem with Crunchyroll, their awards terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Especially the last Crunchyroll like anime awards. That shit was terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, who won that? It was
Solo Leveling.
Yeah, that's another one that people have been recommending.
I mean, I will say like it's good, but like if you're looking for like story, no.
Not there.
Like it's basically hype. Like it is absolute hype of just anime. That's what Solo Leveling is. That's what its manhwa was. It's just hype. It's a power fantasy hype. It gasses this main character up, Sung Jin Woo, up so hard, and it did it well. It clearly did it good enough to get an anime like this by A1 Pictures, bro, which they cooked, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Season 2, which by the way, Season 2 wasn't even the one nominated. It was Season 1. So like, Season 1 was weaker than season 2, and it still won, which is crazy. I'm like, y'all had like Freyren up there and they lost.
Yeah, no, that was another one that I heard that was really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I know. I watched Freyren. Really great. Should have won. I didn't vote for it though.
yeah, you voted for
Dan to Dan. Yeah.
Yeah.
My whole thing with Freyren is that it didn't air in 2024. It aired in 2023 and ended in 2024. So it's like on the cusp of being like a nominee, at least for me. So it's just like, but then again, it's like it wasn't in last year's one because obviously it didn't finish, which like it puts it in this limbo where it kind of is like, oh, it should be here, but it should also not be. Though I mean, realistically, it should have won. I'm not gonna lie. Realistically, you know, like, you know, the reason why it probably lost is because they gave people multiple chances to vote. So they basically made it so like every single day you can come onto the Crunchyroll Anime Awards like site and vote again until like they like stopped voting. So it's like no fucking wonder Solo Leveling was gonna win. It's like the recency bias. Plus the season, like it's season 2 is the recency bias, but like season 2 broke so many Crunchyroll like just records in general in the couple months span that it was airing. So it's just like, oh, of course it was gonna win, and y'all basically gave them the free layup to win too, with the vote like 16 times. and probably bought the website at that point too. Might as well, bro.
Yeah. Vote 16 times, and here's an ad for this show that it's available for you to vote for.
Oh yeah, like vote Solo Leveling, or just don't vote at all, bro. Because it was a sweep, by the way. It was like a Solo Leveling sweep a majority of the like selections. Like they won best like anime of the year, best action as well, which is, you know, makes sense. They won majority of like the voice acting roles. Like every single one of them except like a couple of them was Sung Jin Woo in a different language. So it's just like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, you know, what are you to do? Because Crunchyroll is so fucking rigged, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching he fought like some bug or something like that.
Oh yeah, he fought I think that was Beru. But he fought a lot of bugs. But I mean, like an ant, if you're talking about an ant, that was Beru. It's like season 2.
It might have been.
Yeah, but like that fight was crazy. It looked great. And every episode just kept breaking records when they dropped it.
Gee.
Yeah, like people wanted to watch it. It was that crazy.
Man.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, crazy. Right, I mean, respectfully, Freyren should have won as like a better anime, but it didn't. It lost the hype. I know you saw my story. It's just like hype beats fantastic. Like obviously, no disrespect to the Freyren fans. I like Freyren. Just you guys lost. Like it's just there was literally only that option, or you win, or Crunchyroll rigs the thing again.
Yeah.
Because like half of the years, how are some of these winning? Like, I don't know when the anime like Devilman Crybaby won, but who the fuck watched Devilman Crybaby? I watched it after, but like who watched it when it was airing? Not me. I didn't know anything about that show, and it just wins. Like respectfully, bro, it deserved it. I watched it afterward, but I mean, you know. Freyren deserved this one. Season 2 does swing back though, so season 2 should win that one, unless it's bad.
Yeah.
I will say watch Freyren. Like, you know, you don't have to watch Solo Leveling. You know, but watch Freyren at least.
Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. I think it would be a good watch.
Yeah, it's a slow burn. That's like the only thing. If you're looking for anything like super crazy immediately, you're not gonna get it here.
Yeah, dude, I have ADHD. Like, if it doesn't capture my attention immediately, like, I'm probably just gonna drop it.
Understandable. Solo Leveling, you might get that. You might get that.
Oh man.
Like, if you're looking for something to turn your brain off to, Solo leveling. If you want something to actually like watch and enjoy, Freyrin. But I mean,
So
yeah.
solo level, potato chips.
Yep.
Fair take.
And Freyrin, lock in.
So,
You read every word.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but okay. That was an interesting talk, I would say.
All that being said, I would have voted for One Piece.
Yeah, if it was on for anime of the year.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I think that one like recurring anime, I think it did. I know One Piece won something this year. I just forgot what it was. I think.
I don't know,
but it probably did. It's One Piece after all.
Oh yeah.
But all right. I guess we can wrap this video up. Because we've been talking about the anime awards more than just asking you questions. So, yeah, I appreciate you showing up, Jones. I had to shorten it to Jones. Today, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it too. This is really awesome.
No problem, man. Like I enjoy yapping about random anime or manga stuff. It's very fun. Especially when it's chill like this. We don't have like very, when people complaining in your ear all the time, it's better. But all right. Jones would be linked down below in the description, as well as Rampage of the Youth if you want to go read that. But you can also wait until he redoes his first chapter, which I will be letting y'all know when he does, because he'll tell me, right?
Read it. Oh, read it. Do a comparison. Make your own video.
Yeah, make your own video. Send it to me and then send it to Jones. Yeah, exactly. So everyone needs to make a video of them reading the first chapter. And then when he does this, like, the revamped first chapter, read that too, drop a video, and I'll do it too. So we're all in a group making Rampage of the Youth video.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, later fellow individuals watching this video. Stupid.